Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful sunny day here in central Illinois. It's been like 60s in the last couple of days. Kind of not very winter-like at all, but I hear the weather's changing overnight, so back to the cold. So it is time for the 12 cast-ons that is hosted by Angela from Yarn and Yarns. First of all, Angela, I want to congratulate you for the success of this 12 cast-ons. I remember back when you first started them, and I enjoyed it then, and I enjoyed it every single year. I look forward to doing it every year. But this year it just went off like a rocket. So congratulations on the success of your make-along. And yeah, so this year I thought that I would do something a little bit different. I don't think I'm going to do all 12. Right now I only have about 6, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go any more than that this year. But I've decided to change it up a little bit, and I wanted to make something that I've always wanted to make, but somehow, you don't have the time, or you think that you couldn't do it because it might be a little too complicated. So I am really going to go out on the limb here this year and make some projects that I've always wanted to try and make. One of them I actually made twice before, but that's another story. So for my day one, I decided to do a blanket. Now the blankets that I like to make for myself, I like them to be a little more challenging because it is for me. So I actually am going to be doing Circles of the Sun overlay that is designed by Tatiana from Lilia Bjorn Crochet. Now she is the designer of this blanket, but the tutorial was done by It's All in a Nutshell, and it's done by permission from Tatiana. So I will have all the links down below so you can see it. I will show you the very first 2 squares that I made, and it is called the Circle of the Sun overlay because in the middle is actually the circle of the sun. And here's my other block. Here's my second block. Now it comes in what they call blocks, and there's 9 of them all together, and you can make them in any way you want with any of you see that every row is done with a different color, but you can make it in any design. But I'm choosing to do every row a different color. There are 9 blocks. I am going to be making this as a cover for my bed. So I want it to be large. So when I'm done with the 9, I'm going to go back and do it over and over and over again. But no 2 will be the same color. Let's put it that way. They're all going to be different. They may be the same design, but it will be different colors. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to bind them together with what color. I'm thinking of whatever, once I lay it out on the bed and whatever color pops up the most, that's when I'm going to bind it together. So I'm really, really excited. I love making these type of things. You just don't want to put it down. It's not mindless crochet, I will tell you that much. You do need to read your pattern or watch your tutorial. But I enjoy the design. I enjoy how it looks. Now I do intend on using every color that is in my stash. I want it to be vibrant. I want it to be colorful. And like I said, I'm not sure what color I'm going to bind it, or maybe just the layout even. Once I put it out, then I will be, I'll know what to do. The day 2 ended up being, I revisited an old blanket that I've made also that was a tutorial by It's All in a Nutshell. I love her channel for these kind of blankets because she does different types. Now I've made this twice before, and I made it for people in my family, and it's the Mandella Madness by Helen Shrimpton is the designer, but again with permission. It was done in a tutorial for It's All in a Nutshell, and I've done it many times in different color schemes. The first time I made it for my mom, I did it in pastels, and it was very light pastels, and I only made half the blanket because it is actually a large blanket. It is made in 18 parts. The second blanket I made that I finished completely, I made for my niece, and I did it in very vibrant colors and different assortment of colors. But I decided for myself I wanted to make it in a different way. And by chance, I happened to be looking at my stash, and I came across two colors that were sitting side by side, and I decided to do it two colors only. So here's my part one. So imagine if this is part one and there's 18 parts, it's going to be quite a large blanket. So these were laying side by side, and I thought, wow, I just love how this looks. So I decided that for my mandala, I'm just going to alternate. Every stitch is going to be, every row is going to be, I'm going to alternate between the colors. So I started with the cream. The next one was charcoal gray, then the cream, then charcoal gray, then, and on and on and on. And I'm going to continue with that. And I really love how this is looking. So I am really excited about this one. So 18 parts. First time for my mom, I only made it half, and it was really more circle in it. And it was really used as just a cover on top of her what do you call it, the couch. It was used as a decorative piece, and sometimes she'll place it on her bed even to make it look very decorative. She loves hers. But yeah, so here are my day 1 and 2. This is what I have so far. And again, I really love how this is coming out. Probably more, I love this one more than the other two I made. So surprisingly, but these are going to be for me. So here, this is all I got for these. I only do it 2 days here, and I'm working on my 3 and 4. So I wish all of you a happy week, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.